What's up, Game Loot Nation? This is Christopher Hussey. Guys, this presentation right here is actually one of our new tools, and I'm not going to tell you where it is yet, but I am going to use it. And you'll notice what you're going to see tonight is you're going to notice that it's going to be really, really smooth. And what you're also going to notice is it's not a PowerPoint presentation. It's not something you have to download. It's actually accessible by any device, anywhere that can use the internet. And I want you guys to watch this. Watch how smooth this scroll is. Did you see that? You see how smooth that was? Let's talk about the 6 criteria for starting, for choosing, for beginning a home-based business. If you're going to start a home-based business, you got to have some things. The business needs to be convenient. It needs to be flexible. It needs to leverage the greatest source that we have today, which is social media. It needs to get you into profit very, very quickly. It needs to be the right time in the right industry. And there needs to be people that have gone before you that can show you the path. I have a saying. I actually made this one up. This is a Husseyism. And it says, the surest path to success is directly through the footsteps of someone who's gone before you. And we're talking about leadership here, and we have exceptional leadership at Game Loot Network. I couldn't possibly go through all of them, so I'm going to stay right at the top, and I'm going to tell you about Mr. Robert Dean. No one has accomplished more in the home business industry than Mr. Robert Dean, and we are incredibly, incredibly fortunate to have caught Robert's attention, to not only have caught Robert's attention from a builder perspective, but to have been able to work with him and bring him onto our executive team, our leadership team. And he literally is setting the stage and setting the pace for the growth and the leadership that's happening in Game Loot Network in 2017. I'm going to go backwards here to timing. The mobile gaming industry is the fastest growing industry on the planet, period, the end. There may be some other industries that are keeping up, but nothing's growing faster. And if you were able to build a business in that mobile gaming industry and take advantage of the juggernaut growth happening over the next few years, you would be in the right place at the right time. Timing is everything. Being in a business that gets you in profitability, where you don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars or even tens of thousands of dollars to get started in a business, but you could get started inexpensively at the right time with incredible leadership and be in profit, have a compensation plan, and have a duplication plan that gets you in profit very, very quickly. That, ladies and gentlemen, some would say that was absolutely priceless. Having a business that has incredible leadership, great timing, gets you into profit very, very quickly, but also leverages social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, leverages the eyeballs that are glued to those screens, mobile and desktop, every day through social media, and having a marketing system, something built for you so that you could leverage that social media. That would be something that you'd want to look for. The flexibility and the convenience to live your life on your own terms while building a business. The flexibility to build it with the smartphone in your pocket, the iPad in your bag, or the desktop computer, or one-on-one at Starbucks, or doing presentations, or traveling. The flexibility, the choice is yours, and the convenience to work your business when you're ready and how you're ready. Those are the 6 criteria for choosing a home-based business, and Game Loot Network meets all of those criteria. It is literally, some would say, the perfect business for you. Let's talk about the mobile industry. Mobile is the future. You know, there was a lot of businesses out there right now that started on the desktop, but if you'll look here, Google, Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Uber, Airbnb, all billion-dollar businesses, right? All focused on that handset in your pocket, all focused on reaching you where you are, which is on your smartphone. Global gaming revenue is set to exceed $99.6 billion in 2016. Okay, we're going into 2017, and that number is going to be hundreds of billions of dollars more billions of dollars more in 2017, and we're right on the cusp. Mobile games represent 37% of total global revenue in this space. And if you look at that chart right there, it's only going up from 99 to almost 120 billion over the next few years. Guys, $100 billion and going up to 120 and greater in the next few years. Going back to those 6 criteria, timing is one of the most important criteria for choosing a business. And I think you would agree with me based on these numbers. It is the right time to be involved in the global gaming industry. Mobile gaming is experiencing massive growth on every continent. And one of the cool things about Game Loot Network, as I'll talk to you about later, is we are everywhere. Gaming is exploding, and Game Loot Network is exploding all across the world. Let's talk about Angry Birds. Give you guys a little teeny tiny window into mobile gaming. Angry Birds costs $100,000 to create. To date, it's been downloaded 2 billion times. Remember, 500,000 goes into 1 billion 2,000 times. Angry Birds has been downloaded 2 billion times. Think about that number, guys. 200 million minutes every day are devoted to Angry Birds. That's over 16 years of gameplay each and every day. Rovio, the maker of Angry Birds, is currently valued at over $1 billion, and 200 million people play Angry Birds each and every day. That's more than the entire number of people that use Twitter as a service. Think about that. That's how big mobile gaming is, and this is just one game. Super Bowl 15 took place on Sunday, February 1st last year. Clash of Clans, Game of War, and Heroes Charge all created commercials for the game. They spent over $15 million in order to get less than 2 minutes of airtime. Kate Upton and Liam Neeson participated as celebrity superstars for Clash of Clans and Game of War, and collectively, those 3 games spent $20 million to produce those 3 commercials. Why is this important? The Super Bowl is the #1 watched event in North America. If you can get your product into a Super Bowl commercial, it means that your product is making an incredible amount of money, and it means that the time has come that your product is mainstream, and that's what mobile gaming is all about. Okay, let me ask you some questions, you guys. This is important. Do you play games on your mobile devices? I'm holding my phone right now. I got to be honest with you. I wish I didn't have to say this, but my mobile phone goes with me everywhere. It is my lifeline to the world, and I'd be willing to bet that your mobile phone is your lifeline to the world as well. You do everything on it. The question is, do you play games on your mobile devices? More important question is, do you know anyone that plays games on their mobile devices? Their Android phone, their tablet, their computer. Do you know anybody that plays games? Here's an even greater question. Do you like to win prizes and other cool stuff? Like, do you like to win stuff? Well, would you like to get paid to play games and share games with other people? Well, if you answered yes to any of these questions, then it's time for you to take a serious, hard, focused, ready to get started look at Game Loot Network. That gentleman on the left is Lance Baker. He's our Chief Executive Officer. He's the guy who was sitting somewhere at some moment a couple of years ago and said, you know what? I have an idea. Everything came from Mr. Lance Baker. That gentleman on the right, that's Robert Dean, Vice President of Leadership and Field Development. As I said earlier, no one has accomplished more in the network marketing industry, in the home business industry. No one has changed more people's lives in the industry we call home than Mr. Robert Dean, and he leads the charge to success in Game Loot Network. That gentleman in the orange, that crazy fella, that big smile, that's Mr. Pat Baggett. He's our Chief Financial Officer and our General Counsel. Mr. Pink Shirt there is my buddy, my friend, my pal, my brother, Mr. Troy Dooley. He's our Chief Compliance Officer. And that guy in the middle holding the microphone, standing on Las Vegas Boulevard at our launch event earlier this year, that's me, Mr. Christopher Hussey, Chief Marketing Officer. And together, We are the representation of the leadership team here at Game Loot Network, and we are, I know that I can speak for the other 4 gentlemen on this page, we are 100% committed to helping you achieve the greatness that you deserve in your life, in your family, and in your business with Game Loot Network. Let's talk about how you get started in Game Loot Network. Here's the deal. You can be a free gamer. That's the key. That's the cool part about Game Loot Network. It's not all about making money. It's about community. It's about being part of Game Loot Nation. You can be a free gamer, get access to our ever-expanding library of mobile games, and even play tournaments within the Game Loot Network community. That's something that January is going to be a game-changing. I know that's overused. January is going to be a game-changing month for our tournament platform. You can be a premium gamer. If you love playing games, being a premium gamer gives you 50 Game Loot tokens per month and access to the tournament prizes and rewards. That's $10 a month, guys. $10 a month for 50 tokens gets you access to actual prizes and rewards. Again, stay tuned on Friday. Lots of cool stuff coming up. Or you can decide, I love Game Loot Network. I love this concept. I love where this is going, and I'm interested in building a business, helping people change their lives. And that would be becoming a game ambassador. And you get started as a game ambassador with one of our launch packs. Let's talk about those. This is the first 3. Our launch packs have tokens. Every launch pack gets bonus tokens. You get event tickets to our next major get-togethers where we all get together and have an awesome time. Training tickets and certificate bonuses. Let me tell you about each one. Our ambassador pack is $100. You get 500 tokens, a 20% token bonus. In addition, our Ruby 2 pack, $250. You get 1,250 tokens, a 25% bonus, and a ticket to our next Game Loot Network event. Our Ruby 3 launch pack is $500. You get 2,500 tokens, but you get a 30% bonus, 30% token bonus, and you get 2 tickets to our next Game Loot Network major event, which is coming up. Again, stay tuned on Friday. Which one of these would you like to get started with as a game ambassador? Hold on before you answer that question, because for those big players out there, those guys that want to go all in, those guys who want to shake the ground when they walk by, we have the Sapphire, Emerald, and Diamond pack. The Sapphire pack gets you 5,000 tokens, 35% bonus tokens, 4 tickets. You can use those for your team. You get access to our Super Saturday training events absolutely free, and you get a cashback certificate bonus when you reach the rank of Sapphire. Emerald goes up to 12,500 tokens. Diamond goes up to 25,000 tokens. And the key here, guys, I'm going to flip back and forth. The key here is if you are hearing my voice for the first time, if you're taking a look at Game Loot Network for the first time, you want to talk to the person that invited you to this event and say, which of these packages are right for me to get started with? Which of these packages should I start with to build my Game Loot Network business? Whatever package you start with, you're going to get immediate access to the Game Loot Network Marketing Arcade. We have a staff of absolutely incredible marketers who understand both online and offline marketing, and our Marketing Arcade makes it super simple. It's never ever been so easy to be a professional in this business with the Game Loot Network Marketing Arcade. When we talk about leveraging social media, we talk about the Marketing Arcade. When we talk about an incredible back office, we talk about the Game Loot Network Marketing Arcade. And the one thing you have to know, just like tonight's webinar, we give you what you need in order to build your business. We have training webinars, we have opportunity webinars, we have training calls, opportunity calls. We have in-person events. We have in-person training sessions. We have social media. We have print material. We have sales funnels, email marketing. We have conferences all week long. We have the tools in place, and you get access the moment you become a Game Loot Network game ambassador. Anytime you're going to start a new business, one of the things that you're going to take a look at, one of the things that's going to catch your attention, one of the things you're going to ask yourself the question and go, is this for me, is your financial rewards. And that's where we're going next. All right, guys, here we go. Let's talk about launch bonuses, foundation bonuses, daily commissions, and level up bonuses. And after that, I have a little bit of a surprise for you. The first thing you're going to see on this page is that big, giant 60%. That's right. Game Loot Network is committed to paying out 60% to our Game Loot Network ambassadors. And here's what we know. We know that Game Loot Network doesn't exist. Game Loot Network doesn't grow. Game Loot Network doesn't reach the pinnacle of success that we collectively as Game Loot Nation are destined to achieve without you. And so we give 60% back in our compensation plan, depending on one of two things: the level that you achieve. So if you're a Sapphire out there, you understand the level. If you're a Ruby 2, you understand. If you're a Diamond, you understand. Or remember when I was back here and I was telling you about these packs: Ambassador, Ruby, Ruby 3, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond. The level that you are currently ranked or the launch pack that you start with, that creates your launch bonuses. And launch bonuses for Game Loot Network are all about building your team. We pay out those launch bonuses over 5 levels in your direct enroller tree. As an ambassador, you get 20% on all those launch packs. So in your direct enroller tree, level 1, you get 20%. And then all the way up to your Diamond pack, your Emerald pack, your Sapphire pack, going down 5 levels, we pay out that 60%, 25, 5, 10, and 20% over 5 levels in your direct enroller tree. Now, here's what this does, and this is why this is so critically important. This allows you to achieve and get into profitability very quickly, and also motivates you to be a true sponsor and a true member of the team and help other people be successful, because by helping other people achieve, you achieve more. One of the greatest ways to build your income is launch packs. An overall 60% payout in the Game Loot Network compensation plan. Let's talk about the foundation bonus. One of the critical elements to success is getting started quickly and getting started right. In the Game Loot Network compensation plan, you find 3 people to help build your team, put 1 person in each of 3 legs within your first 30 days, and you receive an additional bonus of $150. You build your team and place 1 qualified game ambassador in each of 3 legs within your first 30 days, and receive $150. So not only are you receiving launch bonuses up to 60%, launch bonuses on all of those launch packs, but in your first 30 days, your commitment to getting started and building your team earns you an additional $150. As you start building out your team and things begin to grow, let's talk about daily commissions. Yes, I did say daily. Daily commissions. As a qualified game ambassador, you earn daily commissions, which are paid every week based upon the volume throughout your entire team. Now, these numbers start at $5 a day at the Ruby level, up to $5 every single day, and go all the way up. Look at Royal in that bottom right corner. Royal goes up to $7,000 a day. Again, 60% payout across our entire field, from $5 a day all the way up to $7,000 per day. Guys, I don't know about you, but that is life-changing income, and that's daily commissions, 60% compensation plan paid out each and every week. So launch bonuses paid on those launch packs as people join and grow your team, a $150 foundation bonus to help people stay focused and get their business started off right within the first 30 days, and then daily commissions paid out every single week from $5, from up to $5 a day to up to $7,000 $2,000 each and every day. But it doesn't stop there. We also have level up bonuses. Level up bonuses are one-time bonuses that are achieved as you grow your business. Starting at the Sapphire level, when you become a Sapphire, that level up bonus is an additional $2,500. Sapphire 2, $5,000. Sapphire 3, $10,000. $20,000, $30,000, $50,000, all the way up, reaching Black Crown for $200,000. Guys, I don't know about you, but climbing the ladder of success has never been so motivating. Becoming a game ambassador, setting your sights on growing my team, growing my lifestyle, growing my dreams, growing my income, and knowing that as I grow, every single rung on that ladder, I'm going to earn higher and higher level up bonuses for focusing, staying focused, staying committed, and building my team. So we've got launch bonuses. We've got the foundation bonus. We've got the daily commissions, and we've got level up bonuses. Now, before I go further, because I have something I have to tell you, before I go further, I got to hear what you're thinking. Is what I'm telling you exciting you? Are you getting what I'm putting down here? Are you understanding the power of Game Loot Network and the promise and the future that you could create through the Game Loot Network compensation plan? Well, guys, recently we added something. We had this idea. And the idea was this. Now I got to be honest with you. I got to be honest with you. I keep telling you how smart and how successful Mr. Robert Dean is. I keep telling you that, right? I keep telling you that. And he and I were sitting in the office one day, and he asked me about a Breitling watch. He said, you know, we should give away some lifestyle rewards. We should give away some stuff that helps people really understand, you know, what they're achieving and really gets them rewarded for achieving the levels in the compensation plan. And that's where Lifestyle Rewards was born. Not only do we want to lay out a compensation plan that helps you achieve and shows you great promise, but we want to reward you along the way. Little prizes, little tokens of our appreciation as you climb the ladder to success. So in addition to launch bonuses, in addition to the foundation bonus, in addition to daily commissions, in addition to level up bonuses, we are announcing Game Loot Network Lifestyle Rewards. When you achieve a level, we want to say thank you for your focus, thank you for your commitment, thank you for being part of Game Loot Nation, and we want to give you a gift. When you become a Ruby Ambassador 2, starting in January of 2017, right now, when you become a Ruby Ambassador 2, we're going to send you a brand new Android tablet. When you become a Ruby Ambassador 3, we're going to send you a brand new Windows notebook computer. So guys, let me go over these one more time. This is an Android tablet for hitting Ruby 2, and this is a Windows notebook computer for hitting Ruby 3. And we're beginning these lifestyle rewards. We're rolling them out for 2017. So if you've already hit these ranks, congratulations. It's time to level up and hit the next rank so you can take advantage of the lifestyle rewards. Now, here's the cool thing though. As you begin to go up, things get a little crazy. When you become a Sapphire Ambassador, we are taking you on the Game Loot Network Bahamas cruise. Anybody out there want to go to the Bahamas? All you got to do is become a Sapphire Ambassador. When you become a Sapphire 2, we have this thing called Game Day. And Sapphire 2 is where you get to fly in and hang out with the executive staff. There's a lot of cool stuff that we do at the home office. We have a lot of cool stuff happening in Kansas City. We're not going to give it all away, Sapphire 2, you get to come hang with us and get your own personalized tours, your own personalized time at Game Loot Network headquarters. Sapphire, you're getting to go on a Bahamas cruise with Game Loot Network. Sapphire 2, your own game day. And Sapphire 3, you get a $5,000 luxury shopping spree, all taken care of by Game Loot Network. Who's excited about the Bahamas, your own game day, and a $5,000 luxury shopping spree for becoming a Sapphire? So you become a Ruby Ambassador 2. We're going to send over a new Android tablet. You become a Ruby Ambassador 3. That's a new Windows laptop computer. Sapphire, that's the Bahamas Game Loot Network cruise. Sapphire Ambassador 2, your own personal game day. And the ladies are freaking out. Guys, this is for you too, but you know the ladies are freaking out here. Sapphire Ambassador 3, your own personal $5,000 luxury shopping spree. But it gets better. It starts getting crazy when you go up to Emerald. When you become an Emerald Ambassador, you are qualified for the Game Loot Network Dream Trip. And this year, it's going to be to the incredible city of Dubai. Emerald 2. Now, this is how it all started. I am not kidding. Robert Dean and I sitting across a conference table talking about $10,000 Breitling watches, $12,000 Rolex watches. Become an Emerald Ambassador 2, and you get to pick out your own luxury watch from Game Loot Network. Who'd like to go to Dubai wearing a brand new $10,000 Breitling watch? I'm just saying, I want to see it. And then Emerald Ambassador 3, we are talking about lifestyle. It's all about fun. We're taking it back home. You get to pick out, if you live on the beach, you get to pick out your own jet ski. If you like to go hunting and roll through the woods, you get to pick out your own quad 4x4. And if you're one of those people who just wants to feel the wind in their hair, you get to pick out your own motorcycle. Emerald is about living life to its fullest. The Dubai Game Loot Network vacation, an incredible Rolex or Breitling luxury watch, and the fun package, your own jet ski, quad 4x4, or motorcycle. Anybody out there excited about Game Loot Network lifestyle rewards and achieving the Emerald ranks? Anybody out there excited? All right, I don't want to tease you too much. Let's talk about Diamond rewards. Guys, become a Diamond Ambassador. Now, I got to tell you here, I had to include the Mercedes E45, E35, E350. I had to include it because that is the car I love. I love that car. So guys, become a Diamond Ambassador this year and see yourself driving around in your own luxury vehicle. But it doesn't stop there, because most people, if you're like me, I have a beautiful wife, I have 2 incredible kids, and everybody needs an SUV, but not just any SUV, luxury SUV. Diamond Ambassador 2, your own luxury SUV. And then watch this. Just to round it all off, just to make sure that you're taken care of. Diamond Ambassador 3, who wants their own set, their own personalized set of gold bars, $100,000 in gold bars for staking your claim and becoming a Diamond Ambassador 3. Anybody excited about Game Loot Network lifestyle rewards? Now we're talking. I love it. I love it. So guys, let's go back here. I don't want you to forget, because it's all about climbing the ladder of success. Ruby 2, new Android tablet. Ruby 3, Windows notebook computer. Sapphire, Game Loot Network trip to the Bahamas. Sapphire 2, your own personal game day. Sapphire Ambassador 3, a $5,000 luxury shopping spree. Emerald Ambassador, Game Loot goes to Dubai. Emerald Ambassador 2, your own personal luxury watch. Emerald Ambassador 3, the fun package. Pick between a jet ski, a quad, or a motorcycle. Diamond, we're talking about luxury cars. Diamond 2, we're talking about luxury SUVs. And Diamond 3, we're talking about you looking down in your hands and holding your own gold bars. Luxury Game Loot Network lifestyle rewards. But here's the deal. It doesn't stop there. We know that as you're building your life, you gotta have an awesome place to live. I cannot tell you how excited I am to give away this year. Somebody's going to hit it to give away this first prize. A $250,000 payment to either buy the house that you want or put down on the house that you want for becoming Crown Ambassador. Guys, think about that. Think about the feeling you would have walking through the door of your dream home, all the while staying focused and building your global Game Loot Network business. That's what I'm talking about. But here's the thing. You've come up through the ranks. You've gotten computers. You've been all over the world. You're making great income. You've helped change people's lives. And all of a sudden, you have that 4-car garage or that 6-car garage, and you got to put something in it. Well, our Black Crown ambassadors get the creme de la creme. They get the dream car. They get to pick out their own Lamborghini or their own Bentley for becoming a Black Crown. Which one would you rather have? Would you rather have the Lamborghini or the Bentley? Which one would you choose? You've already gotten all these rewards. You've gotten the tablet. You've gotten the computer. You've been to the Bahamas. You've been to Kansas City for your game day. You've gotten a $5,000 shopping spree. You went to Dubai. You're wearing a Breitling or a Rolex or a luxury watch. You're driving around on the waves in your jet ski or your motorcycle. You pulled up in your Mercedes or BMW. Your significant other pulled up in their SUV. You're carrying a gold bar in your back pocket just because you can. You're living in a luxury property on the beach somewhere. Are you going to put the Lamborghini or the Bentley in that extra space in your garage? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We got one more. I have always wanted to have the opportunity to literally, not figuratively, not almost, but truly change someone's life. I've always wanted that. Always wanted it. And I think it would be awesome if you could actually give someone $1 million. Just give them $1 million, like Publishers Clearinghouse, only better. We created a brand new rank because we know somebody's going to hit it. And that brand new rank is called Royal Ambassador. It's the creme de la creme. It's the top of the top. And when you reach Royal Ambassador, not only, I want you to envision this now. We're in Las Vegas. We're in the Coliseum. The room went dark and there's a light shining on stage. And you're sitting there in the front row. You've paid the price. You paid attention. You stayed focused. You're sitting there in the very front row, and the lights come on, and the fog is everywhere. And as the fog starts to creep out and it starts to dissipate, you see the light shining on this incredible Rolls-Royce Ghost. And the tag has your name on it. And that Rolls-Royce Ghost, the doors are open, and it's slowly turning, and the crowd is losing their mind. It's deafening in there. People can't even hear because it is so loud. And the Rolls-Royce is turning, and it's turning, and it's turning. And all of a sudden, the trunk pops open and lifts up, and right inside that trunk is an open briefcase, and inside that briefcase is $1 million with your name on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know who has the heart, who has the guts, who has the determination, who has what it takes to stick to it, to make 2017 the game-changing year you've been looking for. Who has what it takes to become a Game Loot Network Royal Ambassador? I want to know. I want to know who has what it takes. Who has what it takes to become a Game Loot Network Royal Ambassador? Guys, wherever you are in the world, whatever you're doing right now, I want to thank you for coming here with us, because somebody invited you. Somebody said, come take a look at Game Loot Network. Whatever you do, don't go to bed without being a member of Game Loot Network. Whether or not you are a free member, whether or not you're a premium gamer, or whether or not you get your launch pack and you decide this is the year I'm going to change my life. Whatever it is, know that we love you, know that we're committed, and let me be the first to say, welcome to the future. Become a member of Game Loot Network today. Good night, everybody. Bye for now.